Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another General Cadaver video. Today I have a very exciting video to do. We are doing a doll unboxing today, but not just any doll. I received the awesome, amazing Janis Ian BratZ doll. This is her first appearance as a BratZ doll. Janis Ian is part of the Spring Fling MeanGirls dolls. The wave 1 was like Halloween, regular attire / Cady had party attire. These are more focused on Spring Fling outfits, and they also have 3 other iconic outfits from the movie along with the Spring Fling outfits. The front of the box is just like Janis, or just like Regina's and Cady's, just the North Shore High School. I'm assuming this is like a yearbook design. It looks like a yearbook to me, or reminds me of a yearbook. And then we have the gorgeous Janis Ian's picture on the back. We have her BratZified. She looks so freaking good. I love how they captured her hairstyle in the movie. I always enjoyed her hairstyle in the movie. I never really understood how to recreate it myself. A little too much of a complex task for me to figure out, but they captured her hair really well. I think she looks so cute. I love it when the BratZ do something a little more goth. She's not like the most goth doll I've ever seen, but obviously with the outfit and her hair, and she does have a lot darker makeup than Regina and Cady. She was $70, which is crazy. These dolls are $10 more than they were last year, and they do come with less, which again does bother me. Also, yes, I am wearing 2 shirts. It's cold outside. It's like 61 degrees, and we have the windows open because it's finally like we don't have to turn the AC on, we don't have to turn the heater on, we can just feel the breeze in the air from outside. So yeah, I got the windows open, I got my bathroom window open, so there's like a cold breeze everywhere in the house. It's finally starting to feel like fall, and there's like 3 days left until Halloween. I don't know anything about you. Everybody now. Ooh. What am I even searching here? BratZ? What? MeanGirls. What to do to get them? Okay, so this is what the little BratZ website says about Janis. Janis includes 2 of her iconic on-screen looks. For the Spring Fling stage, she ditches the layers but keeps her edge, rocking a purple tuxedo with her white undershirt and black bow tie. Her other look captures her scheming side, featuring her signature gray tee and oversized jacket with a long black skirt. Janis accessorizes with striped socks and black high tops. Janis Ian's hair is not full of secrets, but it is tied up in a grungy bun with pieces left out, a dark eye look, and sharp brows to match. They do all 3 have different eyebrows, which I really enjoy. That's what the little BratZ website says about her. They are sold out. She took a few hours to sell out. I believe I bought her when she came out, and then I saw like later, I was looking, just like looking, because I like to look at the dolls until I get them on the websites. I was looking and she wasn't sold out yet. But then like the next day I looked, she was sold out, so she at least took like a day to sell out. And also, if you bought her on the BratZ website, if you bought any of these dolls on the BratZ website, you got 3 exclusive posters. I have my Regina George poster hung up. I'm gonna put the Janis Ian one and then the Cady one. Just put them in the order that they came. Here's the gorgeous pictures of Janis, and then Janis and Damien. So cute. This picture is a little blurry, just like it is on the like inside of the box, I do have to say, but it's not too bad. It's better on the poster than it is on the inside of the box. And I also have Cady. Cady arrived. I cannot freaking wait to unbox her. She is going to be my next unboxing. I still have to unbox the Skeletor Alien doll. So yeah, lots of doll unboxings probably to come soon. We'll see how I manage to get everybody out. Janis Ian is one of my favorite characters. You know, she knows she's mean like she says in the movie. She's not very much, she's not like really like a bitch, but she's a bitch when she needs to be, like the time she gets mad at Cady for ditching her for a party. It is gorgeous. I love that they went with the Spring Fling line. They are super iconic from the movie. Super iconic outfits. So I'm glad they gave us something different. I don't know if Janis had like a Halloween outfit, so they couldn't have given her a Halloween outfit, and they've already proven that they didn't like Cady's Halloween outfit, I guess. Okay guys, before we get into the unboxing, we're just going to take a quick look at the picture here with Damien, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, I'm sure. I don't know. Let's see, can you see how it's a little blurry? And she kind of looks like she has turtle teeth, little sharp, 3 little peg teeth. That doesn't bother me too much because that's mostly just if you look up close. But I love their matching outfits. I love their friendship. Damien and Janis are such cute friends. So I'm glad that Damien also got to be BratZified. And I love the little scribbles here. We have this little doodle. We have these hearts here, 2 hearts. There's some little diamonds here. This says NSHS, North Shore High School, and then we have 2 little X's there. Just some little doodles, I'm assuming Janis did herself on her own yearbook. Okay, so now I got my box cutter. We're going to take off the protective plastic cover. This one only had 3 like places of tape. And of course this dust protector here has the MeanGirls logo, just regular MeanGirls font, and of course the BratZ logo with the BratZ font. I like the holographic blue and pink, blue and fuchsia-ish. I like it a lot. I am going to keep all of these boxes. I am keeping the inserts in them. Now let's take a look at her outside of the box. Here she is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous hairstyle. I love her makeup, her very dark eye look with the orange and nudish lips. You can see all of her accessories there. The background, of course, is very true to the movie. And then you can see her other outfit here. The over jacket, gray shirt, the skirt. Love this suit, her ruffly shirt there. And her Converse. And then we have some other Converse here, black and pink. I'm sorry, black and purple. And she also has a black stand and brush. I'm glad they gave her a black stand and brush as opposed to the other girls who get pink. Obviously, Janis would have preferred a black stand, so I'm glad that they went that direction. Okay, so I'm going to take Janis out of the bigger box. Just take this insert out, and that's how I'm going to be getting her out. The inside of the box is just this nice blue color. I love these boxes. They magnetize clothes. You're getting a free box. I know a lot of people keep storage in there. Now I'm going to tackle all of the tape and stuff. I am going to take all of the tape off camera because that is a pain in the ass, and it's kind of a, you have to be delicate, you have to be focused and simple. So I'm going to take all of the tape off, and then we're going to come back and start pulling and cutting, snipping and severing all of the ties between me and Janis. Got most of the tape off. Now I'm just going to I'm just going to cut all of these like bigger plastic things off just so they don't pull any of the tape through and damage the inside of the box, the spring Fling banner and decorations and stuff like that. I really would like to keep this box in as much tact as I can. Okay, so I cut out most of them. Some of the little ties back here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get because they're very tight on the box, so hopefully I'll be able to get them through here. And for that, I'm going to switch to my tiny little pink baby scissors just so I don't hurt anything. They do suck. Here is her black stand. Just like a kind of shiny, it's reflective. I don't know if it's matte. Is it matte or is it shiny? Because it is reflective. I don't know. It's just a black stand. Very, very nice. I like the, I want to say rectangle, but it's flared. So trapezoid, I can't remember. The little brush here, just snap these little bands. Here is her black star brush. Again, for me, doll brushes just go in the jar. I have a doll brush jar. Try to only use metal. Well, sometimes I try to only use metal, but sometimes I just use the dang plastic, you know, if it's convenient. Some of this stuff I'm gonna have to use the regular scissors for. I'm watching a video about Tanya Head. Have you guys heard about her? She faked being a survivor of 9/11. That's crazy. I got this out, same as Regina's and Cady's. North Shore High School, Spring Fling, mostly like a poster that would be around the school. This would be so cute in a doll house or something like that, doll room. Nominate your king and queen. Might keep hers and Cady's in plastic just because I already have one with Regina. Got out her little accessories, what she includes. Go ahead and look at everything she comes with. The back is kind of like this plastic, kind of folded, taped over on itself. You just do this, and take the little shiny thing off. I like these shiny things. Oh, wow, you can really see the rainbow shininess. Wow, look at that. That's cool. When you're looking at it, you can't really see that much rainbow, but there you go. Keep those are cool. Like them, shiny, keep. And then of course the little accessories have this little like plastic thing to protect them. We'll start with the little jar, the facial cleansing gel, but it's actually a foot cream, but it backfires because Erin Samuels says that her face just smells like peppermint, but maybe it makes her break out worse, and you can open it. I did see somebody else say that, so that's awesome. I love that you can open it. I don't really know what you would put in there. I guess like, you know, just whatever, a little stash jar or something. I've seen a lot of people do that with their dolls. That's so funny. I love that. I love it when people treat their, or just put like real life things in there. I've seen people have little adult toys for their dolls, like little fake adult toys. That's crazy, but I love it. I love how into it people get. It does look like the jar from the movie. It has like the mint-esque leaf. I'm guessing that's why she smelled like peppermint. It has some mint in it. But they did scrape it out, whatever was in there, and put foot cream in there. So yeah, cute little jar of face cream. And I really love that Janis has this because I think everyone included one of these, or maybe just Cady and Regina in the first release. But this is the little Caltine bar. Of course, when I turn the camera around, we'll be able to see better. But this is so cute. It says Caltine on both sides. It looks identical to the one in the movie with the yellow and the blue. These are the little food bars that her mom would give to the kids in Africa to help them gain weight. I don't know if these actually exist. I'm guessing they're just like really healthy, nutrient dense bars that taste good. I hope they taste good. And then of course she does have the crown. I'm going to see if this crown fits the piece of crown that Regina has. I'm intrigued to see if it's like they did, I don't know if they did them specifically for orders or what, or if they did the doll's cloth. I'm just gonna see if they fit with each other. I think that'll be very interesting. Of course, she gets her piece of crown. I wonder who nominated her. I wonder if it actually was Damien. I wonder if it was actually Damien or if people actually nominated Janis. I think that would be cool. Whichever one of the things is true. And then she has this little black book. It has some outlines, some hearts. It says NSHS, and it says "You Can't Sit With Us" in pink lettering, and it says she doesn't even go here. So I'm not sure if this is like a personal book of Janis's. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the guide to North Shore that she gives Cady, because I know that's one of the things that like she draws up the whole guide to North Shore and gives it to Cady in the movie. I'm assuming it's a yearbook, but then again it doesn't look like the outside of the box. It's not blue and holographic pink. Oh, it could be her sketchbook. Could be her sketchbook. She does sketch and draw throughout the movie, and she does sit at the art freak table, which I think is so funny because you don't learn what their table's called at first, because maybe I guess Janis and them don't call themselves the art freaks. But I just think that's so funny. Okay, now I'm going to try very carefully to get the rest of this out of the box. There's a lot of ties in her outfit. I'm going to go ahead and snip some of those just to make it a little easier. Plastic thing on her shoes. Okay, I need to get these here. Some of these plastic ties have like no stretch, so they're very hard to get. Oh, well, at least she only had one. She's out of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and get her outfit out just before we look at her. Her skirt is T-tied to the back of the box. I'm gonna get my tiny scissors again. Just try to go in there and not cut the fabric. It is easier said than done. Okay, so we are going to take a look at her second outfit. Okay, so this is her stand. Again, hot pink, comes with the extra point to the star under it. So you can put the star on it if you have more room, or if you needed to go up against something flat, you can. She also comes with this pair of Converse. I do have to say, I am a little confused why we got 3 pairs of Converse. Granted, we have a black pair and a purple pair. I don't know, I feel like they could have given her different shoes. I mean, I know that it works, but Cady also has a pair of Converse. Again, I get it. They are nicely done. The bottoms have little designs on them. They have the pegs for the stand, obviously, tied in bows. And then we have her second outfit here. I really like this outfit. I will say everything had a T-tie. This was T-tied to the shirt and T-tied to the skirt. These little things were T-tied to this plastic. That was pretty difficult to get off, so be very careful when you're taking this doll or taking things off of this doll. I'm gonna go ahead and take her little socks off of here. And then we have her jacket just on top. I really like her jacket. It has these pockets, let's see. Okay, they do work. She can put the Caltine bar in there, or if you have a little cell phone For the doll, you can also put their cell phone in there. And the back has this really pretty flower design. I think this is accurate to the movie. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we see the back of her jacket a lot, but I love it. It has 3 roses, 2 other flowers. I'm not sure what they are. Has some leaves. It's a very, very pretty design, and I have not seen any pictures of this online or anything on like the back of the jacket, so it's very, very gorgeous. I will say I don't like that the T-ties put holes all over it. They're not too noticeable. I mean, not really unless you get really close to the jacket and inspect it. Her shirt and her skirt are 2 different pieces. Here is her shirt. It's just kind of like a baggy, oversized gray shirt, like a t-shirt. I like it. It's very soft as well as the, okay, it's not completely velcroed on the sides, like it just velcros into like the middle of the shirt. I am a little worried about that, but we will see how it goes on her. And then the skirt, does it have any velcro? Okay, no, so the skirt has no velcro. It's just stretchy material. And the little body thing has this leg piece. I'm gonna take that off. Maybe try to keep these clear rubber bands here. Always good to have free clear rubber bands. I think these are the large ones. Oh well. Okay, and then we have just the basic like BratZ body mold. This very, very beautiful mannequin and the big star at the top. I think her star is a little damaged. It's not exactly where it should be, but it is still pretty. Let's see if this one fits on the stand better. Okay, yeah, so this one fits on the stand better. My Regina doll has a incredibly loose mannequin or like mannequin stand. And these are actually my first 2 mannequin stands. I've never gotten a BratZ doll with a mannequin stand. I never see BratZ out thrifting or anything. Unfortunately, I'm in like a shitty area, so I guess that's probably why. And we have her skirt, just a simple black skirt here, true to the movie. Very, very pretty. Would probably look good on any doll, any outfit, you know. It would probably fit like Barbie and stuff too, because the scrunch is tighter than it looks. It can stretch a little bit nicely, so obviously the ties are still all the way throughout it. We will get those off, but I like this piece. Okay, now we can take a look at Janis herself. I will say off the bat, her head is very downturned. Even in the box, I'm pretty sure you could tell how downturned her face was. And I am very, very sad to say that I did get a wonky Janis. Her eye is ever so slightly misplaced. Her right eye is just moved over. You can see the indent where the paint should have gone. The person just missed it completely. I am pretty upset about that. I wish, you know, for $70, her eyes should be perfect. They should not be one way far away from the other one. I don't like that. I am pretty disappointed about that. But you can straighten her head back out. It does want to pop back down, but you can kind of pull it up. Her little hair pieces are super, super gelled. I love this hairdo though. She has like this bun in the back with these 2 big curls on the side. And then that's like the back half of her hair, the front half of her hair. Her hair's in like 3 sections. The second section or the middle section of her hair is all of these little buns, little twisty knot buns. Very, very cute. And then the first third of her hair is slicked to the sides, both sides with these 2 little pieces hanging out. I really, really love how they managed to do this hairstyle. I will say she had like 6 damn ties in the back of her head. They were really tricky to get out even with the small scissors. I'm unsure if these have the UV head sculpt. I've heard that they don't. Their heads do seem to be a little more proportionate to the bodies. They're not huge. I thought she had 2 earrings on the site, but I think I was just seeing her hair clips and mistaking them for a separate pair. She has these earrings that are, the top is like a microphone piece and the bottom is a dagger. I'm not sure if it's a microphone piece or a cuff. To me, it seems like a microphone piece on top of a dagger, but now that I'm thinking about it, why would they put a microphone piece on top of a dagger? Because that is kind of dumb. So I don't know if it's an ear cuff or if it's supposed to be a microphone piece. Somebody let me know. Criticless, please don't mess anything up. My cat's going bonkers. I need to get her out of here. Ah, she's so freaking cute. I love this purple color. I think it might be a little more blue. Usually the purple, I don't know why it's picking up so much of the purple, but it might be a little darker purple. It's coming up a little pinker On camera, a little more fuchsia. I love her little bow tie. And the shirt is tea-tied together here. I'm not sure if there is Velcro or not between the two pieces of the shirt. Okay, and the shirt is also tea-tied to the pants as well. Right here, there's a little tea-tie, so just be very careful when inspecting these. You don't want to accidentally rip a tea-tie out of place or something like that. I keep getting my nails caught on the doll as well. Okay, both pieces of the shirt are tea-tied to the pants. What the heck? I think I've managed to get all the tea-ties out. We shall see. I do prefer the shirt when it's kind of closed in like that, but maybe, I don't know, maybe we can find a way to keep it like that. But she's absolutely gorgeous. The back of the outfit here, she has her hands on her hips. The pants have a little Velcro. We will go ahead and take this top of her little sweater off. Real quick, we'll go ahead and take a look at one of her feet. The other shoes that she comes with are these purple Converse. I really like these. It's a fun color. Typically, they don't give us fun colored Converse. That was my cat. This is them compared to each other, and it would be fun to mix them up, wear one black and one purple. I love to do that if I have two of the same shoes. I love to mix and match the colors. Love the purple Converse. Let's go ahead and... Oh! Okay, her arm fell off. I really hope I can get that put back in. I've never had that happen before to a doll. I wasn't even being rough with her. I swear I wasn't even being rough with her. Okay, so here is Ash from Evil Dead. But here she is. I am going to put her arm back on. But this is her little ruffled shirt. You can see her boobies through it, her skin, which isn't like too much of a problem. She's a doll. She probably doesn't care. I love it. It's so cute. Again, it's Velcro. The pants are Velcro as well. They don't really have any stretch. Yeah, they have no stretch on the pants. Oh, and Janis does have black panties. That's so freaking cute. I hope Cady has blue panties. I think that would be a really cute look. I love the little bow tie as well. It's like this deep cobalt color. I'm not really sure if you can tell. She has these gorgeous green eyes, dark makeup look. She does have pockets, and you can put her hands in her pockets. Thankfully, I like it when they have working pockets. You could put the Caltine bar in there if you wanted to, or again, a little phone if you have one. I really like her like this too, with the like the white on top and the purple on bottom. I'm going to go ahead and change her clothes, put her arm back in, and I'm going to come back when she's in her more classic outfit. Okay, so here is what Regina looks like in the second outfit, her more iconic outfit, I would say. Kind of a culmination of the other outfits throughout the entire movie. I love these little stockings. Here, the little socks. They are particularly tight. They were a little hard to get on her legs, but I guess having the fabric be a little tighter rather than looser is good. Hopefully they'll stay in place. They won't come down very easily. I love the gray shirt and the black skirt. Here is Janis with her full outfit on. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the outfit. The muted colors of this outfit are really nice, and they still look really awesome, even though of course they are muted colors. BratZ typically goes for more fashionable outfits, but of course I'm really glad that they stuck true to everybody's fashions and true to the movie. It's a very gorgeous outfit. I also love about Janis that she has these really beautiful blue eyes with like a yellow ring around them. They're very similar to my own eyes. So I really like that she has that eye color. It just makes me feel more connected to this doll. You know, she already looks a little bit like me. It was already a gothic character that I always admired, so punk, grunge, whatever you want to call Janis. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn the cameras around, get a better look at both of her outfits, all of her accessories, and of course this absolutely crazy hairstyle she has. We're going to start with her stand and her brush. This is her stand, and this is her brush. Very just regular matte black. 2022 for the stands. Obviously the dolls, I don't know if they were made then, but they came out this year, so. This is the North Shore High School Spring Fling Nominate Your King and Queen poster or flyer. This is the kiss, pink coloring, and the crown. It doubles as their certificate of authenticity. Her first little accessory is the jar, the facial cleansing gel, but we all know that it's actually foot cream that they put in there. It is a really nice jar though. It has a little tab there, so you can open it, you can put whatever you want in it, I guess. Yeah, has a little mint leaf. Very, very cute accessory. The next accessory is this piece of crown. This is Janis's crown, and this is Regina's half of the crown. And when I put them together, they pretty much match up seamlessly. So that is pretty cool that they used the same tiara for the sets. They just broke it in half like Cady did. One of my favorite accessories, this is the teeny weeny little Calteen bar. You could fit this in her pocket or just have her holding it or something like that. I like this little accessory. And then her last accessory is, I'm assuming, her sketchbook. North Shore High School, you can't sit with us. It says she doesn't even go here, which is a Damien quote. The pages are white. The background is black. Has some scuffing or some wear, it looks like. But I like this little accessory. Next thing we'll look at is her little bodice and stand. It's a little extra piece of the stars in here. Just gonna keep it on there for now. Like the little body too. Little BratZ body with the star. Okay, getting into her second outfit, she has these really cute little purple Converse. I like the little circles on the sides. Little high top Converse. They are super, super cute, and of course they go with her spring fling tuxedo. Here are the pants for said tuxedo. Very shiny, nice purple color. They are a little papery feeling, or just like, I don't know, a little rough. They don't feel like paper, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say exactly. They feel a little thin and scratchy. But they are pretty smooth, and I do like how they catch the light, and I do love the color. Pockets, I think, work as well. You could stick the Calteen bar in there or something. I can get my little pinky finger in there. This is the outside of the jacket. Very nice, slightly fitted. In the middle has these buttons on it, real buttons, which are a nice touch. These pockets are fake. Yeah, the pockets are fake, but the pockets on the pants are real, and the pockets on her other jackets, are real. So yeah, very nice little purple shindig there. And then of course we have her ruffled shirt. I really like this. It's giving pirate, it's giving vampire, Victorian. I like it a lot, the little cuffing. And I like the material they used. You kind of like almost see through it a little bit. And then there is the bow tie, cute blue bow tie. It's very deep blue color with white polka dots. And this velcros all the way down. Now we have Janis herself. So firstly we have this gorgeous face. You can see this eye slightly, like, just, it's not where it's supposed to be. It's over more. It touches the hair when this side doesn't touch the hair. You can see it's obviously so much closer to the side of her head, which I hate. I hate for $70. They allowed some of these dolls to have wonky faces, but I still love her. I still think she's cute. Here are her hair clips. Probably not going to be taking the hair clips down, at least not yet, just because they don't really affect me putting on her outfits. This is her hairstyle. Again, we have this big bun there. She's using like a hair donut. And then these two big curls. We have one curl swooping this way and another curl swooping this way. Very, very gelled. I am going to be leaving her hair, obviously. This hairstyle is just, I don't know, probably too intricate to create. I mean, I'm sure other people could recreate it, but I definitely could not. So 100% I am going to be leaving her hair as it is. And of course, the slicked back piece of the hair too. This hairdo must have taken hours. Oh my goodness. How does she do that? Look at all these little plastic ties that I'm going to have to go in with fingernail clippers and get out. Japus. But moving on, oh yeah, her little earrings. And again, I don't know if these are cuffs or microphone tops. This is what she looks like. The whole outfit. The back of the outfit. This jacket has this gorgeous, like, has these gorgeous flowers on it. Just kind of like a patch or something, I guess. A little design in the jacket. Big, baggy, gray shirt. These, like, kind of baggy black skirt there. And they already have fuzz on them. She has black panties on. And then going down to her shoes. I love these little stockings. I love them. They are very tight. Like, I can't really move them around or anything. But that hopefully will just ensure that they stay on. And then these black Converse here. Very similar to the purple ones in every way. She'd probably look good in this outfit with the purple Converse, but it just wouldn't match as good, obviously. Okay, so here is Janis in her spring fling outfit. It was a little bit of a pain to get back on after taking it off. And it is hard to get the one shirt sleeves to stay at her wrist, putting the other sleeves on. But I love this outfit. I'm going to be keeping them, all the dolls, in their spring fling outfits for a while. I will show you the poster hung up and her set beside Regina. Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. I'm very, very happy to have her in my collection. And I cannot wait to open Cady with you guys, have all three of these girls out and displayed. I really, really like this outfit. I don't know which one I prefer. Maybe her second outfit, but this one is so iconic too. And the big purple suit is just so gorgeous and eccentric. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the poster hung up. I hung it up right under Regina's. So, Janis has been added. We got her, and of course, Damien. So yes. Also, these are little holes. I'm trying to put all the posters back. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, and this is how I have her posed. Right alongside round 2, or Spring Fling Janis, or what the hell, Spring Fling Regina. Spring Fling Regina. And of course, we got the 12 Days of Halloween Barbie. But yeah, there's Janis. Gorgeous, gorgeous eyes, gorgeous makeup. I love her suit. We got her stuff here. Her little book and her crown. And so I have Janis's as well. Got their outfits beside them. And then Cady will go right there. And then we still have some room. I might move that eventually. Maybe down here or something. To make more room, I don't know. I could probably move some of this stuff and make one down here too for more room, for more shelving. But I need to buy a ladder because I can't get up there nice, but yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Ugh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Alright everyone, me and Janis Ian both want to thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. A big, big, huge thank you if you decided to stay until the end of the video specifically. Huge thank you to my Patreon members as always. Please check the description box for my Patreon, my Mercari, my Depop, and my Buy Me a Coffee for ways to support me. Also, please check out the description box for my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Blue Sky, Threads, Reddit, and anything else that I have, Letterboxd and Criticless as well, if you'd like to stay up to date with what movies I'm watching. Please like the video. Let me know if you have the Janis doll, if you were able to get them, and let me know if you got them off of Amazon or off of the BratZ website. Let me know if you got the posters or not. Which one is your favorite? I might have to say Janis is my favorite just because she's the character that I like the most in that movie, but Cady is very, very top second. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like the video, comment on the video, anything you want, and make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.